Don't. Stop stealing my identity.
And
Identity that's not a joke, Rochelle.
it seems that Andy has now taken Nat's place for doing the weird intros. And I mean, that is a very, very good point, to be honest. Maybe that should be the message of the day. Don't steal people's identity, folks. It's bad.
True.
I was deliberately
It is
being
mean.
quiet. Oh, I've got no vinegar. What the fuck?
And then we get that instead. Thanks for being quiet now.
Bollocks.
Sorry.
Right. Who remembers what was
I might
happening?
have to whip out to Sainsbury's because I'm not eating this dinner with no vinegar.
What?
Bye, Nat.
Got vinegar.
No vinegar.
I've got vinegar. But that doesn't really help the situation, does it?
Balsamic.
All my vinegar.
Just make other
She
people
just won't
jealous
use
of your vinegar.
Normal vinegar. She's got to have special vinegar.
I'm in like a hazy.
Right, okay.
mood.
Right. Can someone settle this for me, right? What kind of vinegar are you putting on chips?
That's
Malt.
Thank you.
Yeah, malt. Yeah, malt
Yeah,
vinegar.
malt vinegar.
Yeah, Pete, malt.
Is there different kinds
Unless
of
we
vinegar?
can get a hold of the chippy stuff. If we can get a hold of the chippy stuff.
This
Yeah, sorry.
heathen puts white vinegar on his chips.
Oh
Yeah,
Mm.
nothing else.
no.
It doesn't taste too different.
Sorry, Andres. This is just British things. You might as well just sign out now.
Yeah, that is extremely British.
Vinegar on chips is the best. There's an order though. You have to do it in the right order. It's vinegar, then your salt, and then your pepper. Otherwise, if you put your vinegar on last, it washes all the salt and vinegar off. Salt and pepper off.
Yeah, and yet chip shops have not clocked onto this. They always put the vinegar on second.
Yeah,
what?
it's a different kind
Oh,
though.
it's
Just- you make it out of like it's a really thick tar that you liquid down. It's not malt vinegar.
Oh, it's like concentrate. Interesting.
Your
Something
chip
else.
shop's putting the vinegar on second. You need to take it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
society?
It's like-
When I went to the chippy, I did exactly that.
Yeah, you come out
My
with Scottish
solution.
chicken, 'cause we do it right. We do it right up north. Just saying.
Like, did you put
My
the vinegar
solution is that I just don't have vinegar put on for me. I come home and put my own salt and vinegar on it.
Fair enough.
There you go. I know. Already know the title of this episode is going to be just
Just
British
say
things.
once they put the vinegar on, or when they say, "Do you want salt and vinegar?" Say just vinegar, and then when they put it on, say, "Oh, add a bit of salt on as well."
Yeah, there you go.
Tactics. Right. What do people remember of the previous session?
We beat the giant
You
and the horrible.
Oh yeah, we're below,
didn't-
aren't we?
Weren't the
We're-
giant just
figured out
watching us
We
beat shit?
went down a hole.
yeah. So
Andres asked us to come into his hole.
Yes. Been a while.
so yeah, you fought an undead giant whilst a bunch of ghost giants watched you. Once you defeated that, they decided to fuck around with you and unleash just pure air on you that you couldn't really see your fight. So that took forever. But once it was all done, the Jarl of
People
Jarls,
breathe on you.
the Jarl of Jarls just launched his seat into the air, and you descended into his little catacomby kind of place underneath. There was a really cool riddle, which Grimleg was just like, I know the answer, and did it immediately. And then you had some weird instance with some keys. So you came to this chest, and there was already a key in it, and you're like, okay, we'll just turn this key, and it opened a portal. And then you're like, wait a minute, we got another key that's also gold. Let's try that one. And so you put that key in and opened it, and the chest opened. And inside the chest was a big old horn and a bunch of great axes. Unfortunately for you, the great axes have launched up into the air and decided to fight you. So I'm just going to clear that combat.
Hold on just a minute, Thumbelina. I
Wait a
recall
minute.
them being battle axes, as written in my chat log.
No, definitely
Where
not.
balances?
They're
Damn it, keep your D12s away from me!
either way, they're what? Wait, what are they using? No, they're a D8, so we'll have to go with battle axes.
Yeah, halberd.
Or D10s.
Can we just make them great swords?
Two halberds.
Yeah, maybe I'll just make great swords instead.
Yeah.
Are these invisible?
So,
Don't give him ideas for invisible great swords that fly at us.
That is beautiful, though.
and because they're flying, they take the owl's ability of flyby effect, and they just keep hitting you and flying away, so you can never hit them. Right. Let's roll some
Try
initiative.
getting away from me now, you slags.
Question. Do they like the taste of fire?
Maybe they do. Maybe it just hardens them because they're into that.
Barbie.
What the fuck does fire taste like?
Barbie.
Hot.
Oh, sugar lumps. I didn't mean to roll everybody's dice. Hang on, I'm just going to clear that because I've just stolen everybody's joy of rolling dice.
That's okay. It's probably better than what I would have rolled.
Oh, it's not real dice, so it's okay.
No, you're rolling your own dice.
I welcome that because I rolled a 6.
Ooh, much better.
Oh, I should have rolled.
Oh, I had a
Be
one
first this
before.
time. I bet Arya's gonna beat me. Arya always beats me.
Ironic, isn't it, when she's the paladin?
Yeah. Then alert gives you initiative, doesn't it?
Yes.
I can't figure
That's
out
fine.
what I rolled on it. Oh, yeah, it's just the same as what you rolled. It's 12. That's okay then. I'm confused.
They're rolling a lot of 2s, apparently.
Oh.
There we go. And it's just Gazula that's
I
left.
think I rolled it and it rolled a 12 again, like what you've rolled. Was just saying.
Oh.
I've just realised I've been on mute this whole time.
Oh,
Ah.
Oh, no.
So 2 things. A, could someone please roll my initiative? And B, Pete, do we need anything from Sainsbury's while I'm here?
you're there already? Oh, it's that Sainsbury's.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm not
that's-
going to the big Sainsbury's.
I would like.
Within
Tell me.
reason. No, I'm not buying those from here. They'll cost a fortune.
Okay. Peanut butter? No, I have that.
Jelly time?
Again, will cost a fortune.
Some sort of fruit. Surprise me.
Oh my gosh.
Buy me.
What
buy me.
was this list? Just...
I want you to come back with a twink, right?
I mean, if you're not careful, you're just going to get a reduced broccoli.
I'll accept the reduced broccoli.
No, that is a
Yeah,
threat.
some sort of fruit. That's what I
Eh?
want. Some sort of fruit.
They're quite expensive.
Any
Well, luckily for you, Grimleg, Arya hasn't beaten you on initiative this time, and it is your turn
Yeah.
first.
Question, though. What's your dexterity, Grimlag?
18.
Ah, so you're also a +4.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we have a roll-off then?
Oh. How are you +4?
Dexterous little halfling, my man.
Of halfling?
Yeah, I'm a dexterous halfling.
Oh, that's. I'll roll the d20.
D22? I'll roll that D22.
He trains every day. He does stretches and gymnastics.
Yeah. Oh! Get off
Move
me!
me up top, Tom. Move me up top.
His hands are so nimble! Ah!
I'll show you what I can do with these hands.
Ah!
Oh, God. It's not friendly.
Yeah, this is a family stream. What are you doing? Go on then, Hassak. You've beaten Grimleg now.
You're damn right, I'm beating Grimlag.
Oh, my bottle.
It's a shame I can't fireball the room, though.
I mean, you could.
I mean, you can. Just don't, because it'll hurt.
Well, I have one spell slot left. So what I am going to do then is I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points twin spell my chromatic orb.
Ooh.
So, and I'm going to target. Actually, is it worth taking? I'm going to take disadvantage because I'm within 5 foot, right, of like people.
Double dis.
And yeah, I'll take 4 opportunity attacks if that hits. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it? That is
Is
the
it worth
question.
it? Is it worth it? Actually, have you what, Pete? Sorry?
You can twin shocking grasp, actually. I'm pretty sure.
Actually, that's a good point. And I wouldn't be spending a spell slot.
Oh,
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to twin spell Shock and Grasp.
oh my
And
God.
because they're metal, I believe.
I
So
mean,
I get
probably the
advantage
blade.
on the attack roll if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Does it count if it's a metal weapon?
Yeah, I guess it would, because they are metal themselves.
Yeah.
They have an armor class with natural armor, but I'm going to say they're made out of metal, so yeah.
Boy.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. So I'm going to twin spell Shock and Grasp. I'm going to spend the sorcery point. So wait a second. Gabe, what are you doing?
I think you might still take 2 opportunities, but it's
No, it's a melee. It's a melee touch attack.
Oh yeah, I'm just thinking if you.
It's a melee spell attack, so I wouldn't be taking any attacks of opportunity. It's just because it's a ranged spell attack. I would be hitting at disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I mean if you move away, you'll take 2 rather.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But if I means if I can hit 2 of these, then I'm going to take less, right? So let's just attack once, and that would be an advantage because it's metal. So does a 25 hit one of them?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so I'm going to target this one in the corner here.
Yarp.
And then I'm going to target this one here next to me too. For the next one. So twin spell, Shock and Grasp, normal advantage because it's metal. It's a 16 hit.
Doesn't.
Oh shit.
Does it? Oh, okay. So damage for the first one would be 2d8? Oh, but an extra 1d8. Oh wait, no. It's 2d8. Okay, damage. So 2d8. Normal. First one on the first one. So I think 9 electrical damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move. I want to move into Aria's spot. Like, I just want to stand between Aria's legs.
Okay. Which as a little halfling boy, you can do. But it will provoke attacks on
from 1 to 3
on you.
Well, only. Well, yeah. Well, no, only 2 because
if they got Shock and Grasp, they don't.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. Only 2 because this one's Shock and Grasp, so can't take reactions. But these 2,
one's a 50.
Will hit me. So the 15 does. Where the hell is my AC?
It should be just under your picture.
It says 4. My AC is 14 because I'm a dexterity. So
why does it say 4?
No idea, but it says 4. So yeah, they both hit me.
That's really random. Okay.
You don't get the base 10 AC.
Nope, it's not halfling, man. Okay. How rude. Okay. Next one, please.
Oh,
oh my god!
No, I'm reducing the damage. I forgot I could do that. I'm doing that.
We forgot.
So that's the 8 plus 5.
I mean, there was also something else a friend could have done for you, but
Ooh.
That's
What do you
okay.
mean? How do you
Everyone who doesn't have friends in this party. Not good.
Not for free, mind. Because
Shit! Hell yeah! That's like so much. That's going to be 12 damage instead, which brings me down to. Awesome. Can I just
My
like do that?
pleasure.
You're welcome. Oh, I can't. No, wait, I can't. Oh, wait, I can't. That's a total. So I can just go minus 12.
Yeah, you
There we
can.
go.
I've done something there. Is that what you meant, Tom?
Sorry.
I'm also no longer concentrating on anything because, like, Ophelia is no longer large. So
Oh yeah. If you go to your is it features or which one is it? Oh no, it's effects. Go onto effects. You can end the enlarge reduce on that.
did I not take fucking spell on the box?
Ah. Ooh.
Sweet. Awesome.
Anyway, Grimleg,
Sweet.
your turn next.
Dokey. I'm gonna do whoosh. I think this would be bonus action.
He's gonna boosh.
This will be my hex. Wait, I've already got it. How long has it been since we came down here?
Probably like 20 minutes.
Oh, so I still have hex up, theoretically. Never mind, I'm not using Aberrant Raven. We haven't had a short rest, have we?
We haven't had a rest for ages.
No. Came straight in and came at it like a record.
We came right into the hole.
Yep, as you should.
Mm-hmm.
Right. In that case...
As a
I moved my
Christian,
hex.
he doesn't have any other choice.
What? Wow. I just got it.
I didn't hear it.
Tom, put X on this sword. And
The one right in front of you.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
I'm putting
clicking on the
it
wrong
it.
screen, that's why.
I'm targeting its strength.
It's organs. Oh, okay. I can't remember what I did for Hex last time. Let's put a little target on it.
But I will now strike it with my body.
My body.
With advantage, because I'm a faffin.
Oops,
But-
sorry.
Seeking spell.
Wait, I need advantage.
You do need to roll another one.
Give me 20. Oh,
19 hit anyway.
very nice. Okay, damage.
Are you
Okay,
okay,
so
Andres?
that-
I
Oh!
just saw a really funny image.
I finally get to do this. 9 damage to this one.
Oh shit, he's actually using Green Flame Blade as it should be. Oh,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. X damage. Okay, and then sneak. Ugh, how many dice do I need? And I don't have Fury the Small back. So this one in front of me took a total of 8, 11, 11 plus... Wait, I'm confused. 11 plus 12, 23 points of
Mhm.
damage. And the one next to it took
Equal.
some fire damage. 9 points of fire damage. And with that, I'm going to stay where I am.
Is the fire damage a separate roll, or is it the same one?
Yeah, it works differently. It's at the moment it's 1d8 plus my wisdom, which is plus 3. And whereas the main melee attack goes off my deck.
So you slash with your rapier and shatter this one with the black flames just kind of like arcing off of it and then smashing into the other one and scorching that one quite badly. But the first one shatters into pieces and just like clunks back down into the chest.
Take that, Luke! Luke's not allowed to fight back!
Right, is that everything, Grimleg?
That's me done. Thank you, God.
Thank you, God. So this one's going to fly into this space, and it's coming for Ophelia because she's a nice juicy target right now.
Can I use my protection style at this point?
You can. Ophelia's within 5 feet, so you turn it to disadvantage.
Okay.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is.
What?
No,
Favoritism.
I see how it is.
I think
I'll remember this. I'll remember this.
You were too far away to use that one.
I
No,
was stuck.
he was within 5
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, but
If you can fight it.
If I
Oh, the
missed
target.
something,
Oh, wait,
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No, you're fine. So as the axe comes like wheeling towards Ophelia, Arya just notices it in the briefest second and just like slams her shield into it, knocking it aside and stopping it from smashing into her. As Hassak watches from under Arya's legs, going, "Wait, why didn't you do that for me?"
Right, okay. You see where the value sits.
Well, I'm making up for it.
Next
for
time I'll
allowing
just
you
fireball the room.
to.
It is your turn now, Arya.
What did Andres just post? I was so...
Whilst I'm here, I'll bring a halfling to my life. I will try and go for the one in front of me to the left. I think I might go for a spell. Did I take Shocking Grasp? I hope I did. It's metal, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If that's going to make any difference whatsoever.
It will. You will
Oh,
have
no, I
a
didn't take
sense of
Shocking Grasp. I should have taken Shocking Grasp. Why didn't I take that? I always
the
take that.
shopping grass.
Use more damage with your sword, Whammon!
One
Use it.
shot from that.
Use your sword! Sword better.
Okay.
Sword much damage. I love that it's still
It depends how much you need. That's alright.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hurt.
One day she'll figure out that that's a long sword. It'll be identified.
Okay, so that's 9 damage on that
That's-
sword.
Has it not killed it?
You can smoot it.
I was going to say, isn't it? If it's not
No,
killed it,
no,
how much health do these things
You
got?
don't need to smoot it.
Oh, okay.
It dead.
Okay.
So after knocking it aside with your shield, you bring your sword round as a second wave and just shatter this one right in front of Ophelia's face.
One fluid motion.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like you do kind of like a wheel. Like the shield goes out and then the sword comes around. You do like a little wheelie spin. Anything else? Oh, yeah.
I don't think there's much at the moment that I can really do, so I'm alright.
Okay.
Leave it at that, I think.
Roku Woman, or Garzu la 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 la, as we call you in this game.
Am I able to walk through here to this corner, or am I able to?
Yeah, it would be double movement cost to go through your allies, but
Well,
you can
it's
do.
30 in it, so I can get through there, I think. Oh, I forgot. I'd be going, 15, which would be 30 anyway. And so what I wanted, because I've got Horde Breaker, because it's hang on.
Oh, you're that kind of ranger.
Yeah.
I was about to say the Battle Master Ranger, but it's not. Is it the
Horde
Hunter?
Breaker. Hunter's Prey, yeah. So,
Anyway, go on.
Can't figure out what the roll is on an icicle. Sure.
I thought I'd made it as a weapon, but maybe when it translated, it didn't do it.
Fuck's sake, I'm still laughing about that.
I'll-
joke.
Try clicking on it and see what it does then.
Oh, right,
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I'll use my icicles on him. Yeah, on that one. There.
So this one first,
Yeah,
and then as your thing, you can make an attack on a separate one. Yeah.
yeah. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Wait, I just missed. Damn.
10.
That's another one down as you lash out with one of your icicles, and oops, I made you dead.
Thanks.
You smack it and then just keel over. There you go, plus dead.
It's a shot. And that one.
Okay.
So.
Oh
21
yeah.
to hit.
And then you've got extra attack, and then you've got your offhand attack, haven't you? This is kind of crazy.
However, oh god, I didn't know if this counts as an extra attack or what, but I don't think I can anyway. So that's 12 damage.
Yeah, it's that would still up because it hadn't been damaged yet.
Okay.
But yeah, you gave it a hefty hit.
And I'll use my extra attack on it then.
Yeah.
I suppose it's my icicle again, is it?
Yeah.
Or did you say it's my yeah? Okay.
I mean, the weird part is you're making all these attacks with like.
Ooh,
And that's 20 as well.
Oh.
You're making all these attacks with the first icicle and just holding the other one.
And 11
nice.
damage.
Yeah, that one's.
The
out
other
for
one
the
is there
count, so-
for emotional support, okay?
Emotional support sickle.
Yep.
Okay.
You can move 2 more space.
It's an essential job.
Got yet another attack.
Turn.
Because I moved 15, didn't I? Which is 30, 'cause it was halves.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can move unless I'm able to use my long gun. But I've got 2 icicles, 1 in each hand. I don't think that's going to be a.
Yeah, it'd have to be a bonus attack, which you could only do with the offhand anyway.
Yeah, nah. So I'll have to do me then.
Okay.
Gotta leave some for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Damn.
That one's dead because it's not even had a go. You can hear the giant rat chittering in the hall behind you.
It's okay, Cape Rat. We'll be fine.
I can't remember how you do this now. Oh, there we go. So you can make it.
Is he coming?
Oh, he's coming.
Oh God! I was expecting a cute rat.
No, the rat's just chittering in the hall. Sarnar instead comes running around the corner and goes, "Don't worry, friends. I will save you soon." That's another dead sword, and then it's Fidvan's turn.
Okay. Well, does this one count as 5 feet away from me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna shoot because I would have disadvantage. I guess I'll pull out my rapier and attempt to stab the flying sword. Well, it's an axe, right? So yeah.
Yeah. For a second, you think in this light it looks like a sword, but then you realise, oh no, it's actually an axe.
Of course, it's optical illusion.
Common misconception.
Mm-hmm.
Miscontraception, more like.
Also, something
Yeah.
Pete's not allowed to do because he's.
That was the joke. Damn it! You don't have to.
Well, I'm guessing a 9 is not gonna hit.
It does not.
Good thing I have extra attack. So I'm gonna try to stab it again.
Sorry, I should not be making
Oh shit!
religious
What?
jokes. It's because God's angry. I do apologise.
You can't stab a stabber.
No, clearly not. Well, my only bonus action is second wind, and I don't really need it, so I guess that's my turn. I
you
failed
could...
to stab twice.
Can't you boost yourself? You go, oh wait, I've got 2 extra attacks! Ah!
Oh, I can do that. I forgot.
Did you not use it?
Wait, I did use it. For some reason, it says uses 0 out of 1. I don't know when I used it, but I used it at some point.
Maybe
So-
it's the giant or something.
Can you
Yeah.
boost yourself with the psychic sausage?
No, the psychic sausage can boost damage, reduce damage, and make me jump really high, but nothing else.
I should really ban the term psychic sausage.
No.
See, because you rolled an 8 on your psychic sausage to block the ability, does that mean it goes down?
I rolled a 5, but if I had rolled an 8, then
Oh.
yes.
Okay, I see.
it added-
Yeah, you did roll a 5.
Yeah, it added
I see.
to it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
because you're talking about sausages so much, this axe is going to come after you. You see, you've got me doing it. But it
Please
does
don't
miss.
cut off my psychic sausage.
It swipes towards you and completely whiffs, making it completely useless in this combat.
The psychic sausage is slippery. It's hard to hit.
It saw your giant sausage energy and got too afraid.
Get a whiff of that sauce.
Always bringing the tone down.
Can someone clip that, please? Anyway, Sean's turn.
Oh. Just from the moment we started talking about the psychic sausage. You know what we should do at one point is we should all go psychic characters at one point. Just none of us speak out loud. We're just constantly telepathy.
Yeah, to everyone else, we're just silent the whole time.
I mean,
That would be creepy.
I do allow
Silent
mystics
brother.
as well, so you could have mystic and
I will multiclass into Mystic.
Psyknight and Psymonk and whatever else there is. So many psychics.
There's a psychic sorcerer too.
Yeah, oh, the mind flayery one. Yeah,
There's a warlock as well.
there you go.
Aberrant.
So
Yeah.
Sean stays where she is, heals herself, and then just lives life.
I
Cool.
can't see anyone. I don't know where everyone is. I don't know if I can hear anyone.
I mean, you
So-
can hear the screams echoing through the halls of something about a sausage.
So here with my
I
going right.
screamed in pain after he was allowed to be stabbed.
After he was allowed to be stabbed. In an alternate universe, he was not stabbed.
No?
But we're not in that universe.
We're in the better universe. Anyway, Ophelia's turn.
Affected by that psychic sausage.
Let's Rajay. We will rage.
She's raging.
Yeah.
Roar!
Raw! What are you doing, Mr. Volcano? I'm filling my rocks with volcanicity!
Holy shit! I remember that
And
advert.
then I'm gonna reckless on. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna step this way and reckless
Oh,
on
dear.
this one in the corner.
Yeah, okay.
I can't use a hat.
Ophelia just cuts down grimly.
Fucking hell. It's been a long time since I thought about that.
11 points of damage,
Yeah.
and then do it again.
Oh! Just misses.
16 to hit.
Yeah, it just misses. The axe parries you this time. After taking that hefty first hit. I think that's everything from you, isn't it? Bonus action and everything. Ooh, okay. And since you just whacked it, it's going to try whacking you back. Get whacked, bitch. 14 to hit?
Advantage.
Oh shit, yes. Thank you, Jamie, for being on the DM side.
Oh! Ah!
Thanks, Jamie. That's 11 damage.
Tom, I've just remembered the rest of it.
Oh no.
Rain filters down through my handsome volcano rocks to create a wild mineral water.
I used to fucking love that advert. I need to find a link to that video because I need to put that in this actual video. It was such a stupidly good advert.
Hello, Tyrannosaurus salad. That shit
Quick,
was amazing.
quick, Hassak, it's your turn before I lose the plot.
You've already lost the plot, man.
Wow, rude.
It wasn't rude.
Sounds struggling.
So, twin spell, shocking grasp, both the swords next to me either side.
Hell. Can you imagine how that would look? It's like
So, first one, advantage.
He just
22, second one, advantage.
he rubs his hands together
20.
and then just reaches out both sides.
Yeah. I'm underneath Ophelia, and then I try and grab both of the blades with my hands. And so, first damage, normal. 5 damage on the top one.
Okay.
And then another 9 damage on the one in front of Fedvan.
Nice.
And then Hastak is going to, because neither of them can take reactions, he's going to move back over here and stand next to Fedvan.
Just peace out and runs away.
Yeah.
Okay. Grimleg then.
okie dokie. Bonus action moving hex to. Actually, which one's lower? It's probably. Well, we'll go for the higher one. So standard. Grinfern Blade.
Breck Frame Bro.
Oh, I'm an idiot. That should be advantage. Never mind, that's all I do.
Okay. Grimleg just stands there and just kind of like thrusts his sword out and. Yep, no, I'm done.
Yeah, it's hard to hit a sword with a sword.
It truly is. I did not. I guess I've never tried to do that.
Sword on sword action. Or sword on axe action. Yeah, let's skip over this one quickly. Yeah. Oh, damn.
Would that be a Swax?
A Swax.
Yeah, man.
No, wait. What's the one that is like an axe and a something else together?
Spear?
I don't know.
Halberd?
A halberd?
Are we talking?
Yeah.
It's like an axe and a
Are
pickaxe together.
you thinking of like Monster Hunter?
No, not a switch axe.
Sagari.
Who knows what Tom's talking about anymore?
The axe with
I
a.
was going to say, Arya, that's
like-
a really long sword range. Are you trying to cut me down?
Oh god.
I hope not.
You're just standing in that corner over there. Who are you attacking?
Hassak
Sorry, in my head.
I just
in my
rolled
head,
dice. Go move your guy.
Hassak comes running at you and you're like, where are
Kill him!
I mean, she don't want to protect me. I expect her to cut me down too.
Oh god.
The best part is
in
you'd
my head, I'm
probably
moved trying to
you'd
top that
probably hit Hassak with that, but you wouldn't hit the
No.
axe.
You'd miss. 13 would miss.
Oh, okay.
I'm allowed to move, aren't I? I've got movement.
You are allowed
Yeah.
to move.
I mean, in my head, I did move.
You got to move your token.
This one.
Check this out, Tom. This
Oh,
is a
I can't
cigar.
move my token. It won't let me drag it. I don't know why.
Oh.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted, but it's fine. I'll go for that one. It's fine.
Either way, the attack's missing because it's only a 13,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Okay.
No bonus actions.
I don't think I've got many decent bonus actions, to be honest. Having a look, I don't think I particularly have. Unless I'm missing something.
You have extra attack as a
You
paladin.
got your.
She's got
You got
sorcerer.
spells.
Oh, what's
right.
it?
You got your smite spells.
Even if I haven't hit.
It'll wait until the next hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? So I can do the smite now then, the divine smite, but then wait for the next bit.
No, divine smite's different, but if you've got other smites, like the thunderous smite,
Yeah. Where is it?
up to you though. You don't have to do it this time.
I will do it, but I just can't seem to find it on here. The thunderous smite. It's under features, right? No, it's not. Spells, it'll be under, won't it? Yeah, it's Searing Smite, Thunderous Smite. I might try the Thunderous Smite.
Okay. So you prepared your thunderous smite for the time you're gonna actually hit. There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, it'll wait until your first hit. Yeah, so it's Garzular's turn.
Okay. Yeah, so don't think I can get to anybody there because of
They're all
everybody.
blocking the path. Yeah, there's just a
So what
wall
I'll
of your
do
friends.
is I'll stand on top of this dead sword.
This dead sword, yeah.
So yeah, and I will switch to my longbow and I will fire at this one first.
In a dramatic action, you'd like drop both of your icicles and just pull out a bow.
I wield them, throw them in the air, and they land right into those scabbards. It's like in some sort of like.
How would one scabbard a scythe or a
Oh,
sickle?
the sickles. Sorry, the sickles. I think. Oh, I don't know. I'd have loops for them. Okay, they land in their loops.
Perfectly, they just kind of like swing
Yeah,
around.
yeah. Handle end into
At least,
the.
there's not, at least there's no ghosts in your. That might be.
So-
fun.
So yeah, I just attack normally and hope.
Oh, yeah, that just hits. Which one were you going for? Top or bottom?
The top one,
Okay.
and then 9 damage.
That's another dead sickle. It appears Garzula is the sickle. The axe killing champion.
And then I, for my extra attack, I suppose, go for that one.
Okay.
It's like axes killed my father.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I saw
12
it landed on
five.
the 20 for a brief second then. But no.
See, it
that's
must be a
okay.
good shot if you can shoot a floating battle axe.
Yeah.
Very good.
Is it a battle swag?
A battle swax.
Battle swags.
The giant rat is still chittering away. Sarnar is going to get here and go, "Don't worry, once everybody moves out the way, I'll punch the axe." And ends his turn. Fidvan, it's your turn.
I did not expect to be getting another turn. I thought all of the Swaxes would be dead. I guess I shall
you're
try
saving
to
one for
stab
you.
a Swax again.
Stab a swax. That could make a good character name, actually.
Stab a Swax. It's not bad, yeah.
Stab a swax.
Well, I guess I'm missing again.
Let's try again.
But yep, I do have one more. Come on, we got this.
Hey!
Hell yeah!
Yay!
Yes. And I
Give
get
me that.
2 extra damage, which I will roll separately to know if I must shrink. Which I do not have to.
Yeah.
13.
The sausage is still full mast.
Yep.
Still got that D8 psychic sausage.
It's larger than ever.
I don't like that terminology, but okay.
I'm sure I can.
You literally just said full mast.
Yeah, and I regret my choice of words. And that is the final Swax death. How would you like to kill this final Swax, actually?
I want to, I guess, stab it on the blade.
Stab it on the blade, okay.
So I pierce it, right, and then it becomes like a toy. I can just spin it around on the end of my rapier.
Okay.
So now I have a fidget Swax.
Well, swax on, swax off. We did it. Good job, guys.
I suppose this is strange. Why does hitting these items kill them?
That's a good question for another time.
If you hit something hard enough for long enough, it will eventually go down.
I mean, they did all shatter into pieces when you defeated them, so who knows?
Just like
Ah.
sausage.
But you know, if we could learn to do this, these would be very handy. You know?
Oh. Wait, yeah,
Suppose you would.
let's inspect them. Someone smarter than me should look at them and see why they were floating.
All you need to do is ask, Grimlag.
Kitty Brat! I was so worried about you! Come on. Okay.
Oh. So, Hassak, you glance over the blades, but you already kind of know the answer already. There are powerful enchantments that wizards can do, or other mages.
Oh, but let's...
That can basically give them sentience to a certain degree. Basically, these ones were issued a command of protecting this chest from any intruders by the looks of it.
You know, I wonder if this kind of magic is still around, because the spells that we do, they don't last that long. They're not a permanent effect, and these look like they've been here a long time. So,
you would...
I'm saying is...
You would understand that casting a spell enough on a singular space or item will make it last forever. You have to do that a fucking lot, though.
Well, somebody spent a whole year casting a spell on these over and over and over again. That's a lot of work.
Saying it's like old magic.
Would be nice to spell. That'd be interesting. Can you imagine how many swords I could conjure up?
Make the fish come to me.
Wait, why are we making the fish come?
Anyway, I've got some wounds to tend to, so I'm going to go and sit in the corner and sulk and stitch up my wounds.
Need some lay on hands.
I am about 2/3 out of a third of my hit points. 2/3 of, I'm 2/3 of the down, I guess. He's got a big gash across his stuff.
Well,
so
you might not want to wait long here, because we don't know when that chair is going to come down and block the entrance. So we should probably finish up.
Yes.
So
I'll give you some healing, Hassak.
What, sorry?
I'll give you some healing.
You maybe worth saving it? If we can get this done and then get a long rest, that would be a short rest, not a long rest. It'd probably be more beneficial to keep that just in case. I'm not near dead. I could probably take another hit or two. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's fine.
he's just been a sulky wee halfling. So he's not used to getting hit.
Let's see if
I mean,
there's
I
any.
can heal you.
What's this divine health thing anyway?
Divine what?
Ooh, it makes me immune to disease. Divine magic flowing through you makes you immune to disease.
Yeah.
It's a paladin thing.
Is that like something that lasts until a long rest, or is it sort of a...
It's just
forever.
Yeah, it's just a passive effect.
It's passive. Yeah.
No, so it's already there. I don't have to cast it.
No.
You just do not get colds. Never.
Oh, amazing.
You really didn't have to, but is that 5 or 10? I'm just curious. It's 5. Okay.
5.
At 3rd level, it says.
Really become a life cleric.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Really good.
So, Arya, right next to you, where you've smashed up an axe, is the chest itself. And you can see, still sat in its little brace, is a horn. Quite a large horn.
Oh, can I investigate the horn?
You sure can.
What's the main bit? Investigation. Look at this. Should be.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice. So you know from tales you've probably heard, maybe your father, your mother, your uncle tell before, specifically from the design of this horn. It is a horn of blasting, a magical horn that if you blow it will start blasting.
What, like like damage blasting?
Yes. It'll emit this giant thunderous blast, which can hurt people in front of you.
Cool.
And pretty much
Does
deafen
anyone-
them as well.
Does anyone in particular think they could be good with that one, or no?
Probably
I
better
mean,
with someone on the front line, right?
yeah.
That way they can get right up close. Maybe Ophelia or Carzula.
Sorry, what was that? What?
Or if you pretend, or you, Arya, if you pretend on being on the front line all the time. You've got the shield after all.
Yeah, I have got the shield, but I've also taken a bit of a multi-class sorcerer as well. But I'm not sure because I've got spells and Garzula and Ophelia don't, do they?
I do. I have ranger spells.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, cool. Ophelia, do you have any spells?
No.
Would it be worth giving it to Ophelia because she's not got many?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Okay, Ophelia, you can have this horn.
It doesn't require attunement, so that's always a plus.
Guardian Horn of Blast.
What kind of horn was it? Sorry.
So then I just
Horn of
started blasting. I'll add it to your character sheet.
Oh.
You just have to give it a good blow, and it'll blast your enemies away.
Is there anything else in that chest?
Can I see anything else?
You glance around in the chest, and no, nothing in there.
Curious.
Go into the next hole.
Yeah, let's try the other key.
E6.
Yeah, it's quite powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty OP. Good. But you can't explode it.
Yes.
Yeah, I just read that now.
You may explode using it.
Yeah, let's try the other key. I'm curious.
So you close the chest and take out that key.
Yeah.
And slot back in the other one.
Okay, I'm gonna get a rope and tie it around, and then I'm gonna go, bye! Jump in. Well, I'm also gonna tie the other round around my waist, just to clarify.
Not just tying it around Arya and running.
No. You already declared you jumped in, Pete.
No, I jump after that.
He ties a rope around Arya and then jumps into the portal.
No, I tie it around me too. Look, I'm not that dumb. Let me into the secret passage.
Are you just going to pop into the portal? So as soon as you close the chest, put the new key in and turn it, that same portal opens up in the wall just behind it. It's quite a big portal. It's probably like 10 foot across. But yeah, so you step into it and noises happening.
If Arya comes into it, defeats the purpose.
You just hear my voice come back.
Arya goes into it.
What purpose?
The purpose is why I tied the rope around you.
I see what you mean.
Well, if we're all going in, Hassan steps into
it. Tie me up.
Hassan steps into the chest.
Hey, we're at the exit.
So you just pop up in the middle of the area. Shortly afterwards, Hassak also appears. But the one thing you notice differently this time is this chair that the Jarl of Jarls was sat on is slowly descending back to the ground.
Oh shit!
And all the ravens have suddenly flown back up into the air and have created almost like a cloud above the whole place, and are just cawing.
Ah, very good. The Raven Queen is pleased. Well, while everyone else pops in, I'm gonna check out this lady's body.
Portals. Interesting.
Above the ravens, you can see the full moon still glowing. What does Lady have on her? That's a good question.
We find somewhere to rest.
Bad idea.
Got no magic left. Well, I got one bit of energy I could use, but that's about it.
The woman doesn't actually
getting back
have
somewhere safe would be
anything
good.
on her.
I mean, she's a druid, right? Druids don't tend to have much on them.
Yeah. Well, I guess
Start digging a hole in the middle.
What if we skin this wolf's pelt and then sell it later on?
Oh, now you're.
If you want to.
Not saying a big white wolf might stretch a little bit of coin.
You might need to get somebody that's good at skinning things.
That's like shouts for Garzilla.
Yeah.
Garzilla, where you at?
Gotta go. I'm here. Ah, I know I'm green, but fucking that camouflage doesn't really work here.
I mean, you're a ranger. I thought you were hiding.
Yeah, I take the look to skin it. To skin the yeah.
Can you all stop appearing in the grave I'm trying to dig?
It's like every time they just appear in the grave and they like step out like, oh, what the hell? And then the next one just, oh, what?
I'm burying the traitor.
Is it a survival roll?
Yes, it will be a survival roll.
Why?
I'm not gonna shout at you. You're good.
Why do you bother burying a traitor? I thought it was customary to let them be eaten by animals.
Well, that wouldn't be. There you go. Look, I gotta show respect to the dead, okay?
16?
You start making a good job of it. It'll take you a little while, but you think you can get one decent cloak's worth of giant wolf fur.
Wolf.
Well, I mean, if you sell it to halflings, that'd be 2 cloaks worth.
It's true.
And it would fetch the same price for each.
You could probably charge more for them as well.
For sure, because it's specially crafted. You know, it's a real problem in the halfling community. We have a real chagrin against it all. People keep overcharging for all the clothes and they make them half the size. You know how much money I had to spend on these robes just to get them specially made for my size.
It's the halfling market is just rife. It's crazy how much money you can make off of it.
It's an absolute scam. That's what it is.
Why don't you just chop the bottom off of one and make a second one out of that?
What? No, you want your clothes to fit properly. You need it tailored. You need everything proper done.
This sounds like you could probably sue them.
Well, I mean, we could look into the legalities of it if you want. That could be quite fun when we get back to, you know, Waterdeep or wherever else they have here.
You have
My
a
name's
secret
eludes me.
Waterdeep?
I'm pretty sure we do, yes.
Oh.
Some
I sack things back to the Sword Coast. It's been a while. No, I'm pretty sure there's Neverwinter, there's Waterdeep.
Well, we're in always winter. Should we camp here?
I don't think camping here would be a good idea. Not after we were, you know, when that weird creature was breathing on us.
Well, I mean, there's one fewer of them now in the area.
Is there anywhere we can, I don't know, find a shelter from the cold? I wouldn't want to just be in a tent out here.
I don't even think we've got tents.
Did you say?
I could make us a shelter. Is there a tree line nearby?
Is a chair line?
No, there's not many trees around here.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we better settle down for the night because traveling in the dark, especially if a blizzard kicks up, we're just going to get lost.
Blizzard?
Blizzard.
Oh, that was right.
Not a wizard. I'm the only wizard here.
I thought you said lizard.
Where?
That's what I was afraid of. Oh, yeah. I guess I haven't got a tent because I'm an idiot.
I don't know that I have a tent either.
No, I have a bedroll, but I don't have a tent.
Same.
We should probably do that.
How the hell did we travel this entire way and not brought a tent?
I'm happy sleeping under the stars in all weathers.
I am not.
But I could make us if we find some trees. We could make a makeshift shelter.
Couldn't you just make an igloo?
Oh yeah, we could make an igloo out of the ice.
Do you know how long an igloo takes to
Snow
make?
dome. Or a big snow dome, just like freeze to death under it.
A few hours at least, but these axe beaks have spoiled us because we're probably also gonna have to find a place to put the axe. Be a big igloo, if you will.
Oh.
How did we get here? Because I was not here when we came.
You were. Fidvan was here, definitely. He knew how we got here.
Well, Fidvan was, but Andres wasn't.
Well, just ask Fidvan.
I think we came on the axe beaks. I don't remember where we are.
You were making your way back to 10 towns from the coast.
How far away are we?
You've probably made it at least halfway there.
Oh.
To the nearest towns, anyway.
What if we had a short rest here?
It's late.
There's a couple of things that I want to look at whilst we're having that short rest then, if that's alright.
Oh yeah, you can look at all these items.
Well, no, that takes 10 minutes of time, so I'm going to have a look at some of the other things that are a bit more important first, not all of them.
Oh.
But,
we set up some furs in between these to block the wind, and we just chill here for an hour, and then we set off and finish the rest of the day's travel.
So, I guess first things first, I want to cast Identify on the skull ones.
Okay. So you take your newly found pearl and
Oh, how long? I've been looking for this.
kind of like cast it over it. And what the pearl tells you is that this one...
It's up to you. Tell me the secret soul pearl.
This wand is completely useless. It's a fake made to resemble a different, very powerful wand. The only thing that it's actually got on it is what's the spell? The eternal flame thing.
That's like passes it to Grimway and goes, "You got to spend some time with us. You know, I'm talking probably a couple of weeks, and eventually you'll have some very powerful magic once it finally decides to attune to you." And can I roll a deception check for Grimleg, please?
Sure. Grimleg, what's your passive insight?
13? 14 rather.
This halfling is having you on.
Oh. Wow, that's really good to know. I'm so glad. Yeah! I just throw it in. I just throw it into the snow. And I'm like,
no, I mean, it still had some quite powerful magic on it. That was an eternal flame spell cast on it, so you could still use it as a light.
it's useless. Oh, wait. I suppose I could. You know what? It does look powerful. I could probably intimidate some people with it.
Or, you know, you could maybe dupe some poor shopkeeper.
I'd probably get told off for that. Right.
I'd like to psychic spike Hassak for leading my poor Grimleg away.
I mean, if you want to.
Get mind spiked. Roll your mind spike attack. Oh, I need to roll an intelligence save throw. Interesting.
Really difficult for you.
Yeah, it hurts.
My brain.
How much? 7 damage. All that healing you done to me. You're gone.
I forgot that we leveled up and now this does more damage.
Yep.
Sean gives and Sean taketh away.
As any healer should.
Eyes you. Oh, so we're doing that to each other now, are we?
I was going to say, naughty Hassak! Grimlag is making great strides with not
Grimlag
stealing
Thanks,
and conning people over.
Grimlag finds it hilarious. I didn't get mind boop.
And then he's going to telepathically message Grimleg and tell him, well, you know, I'm still telling you, could be worth a lot of coin if you got the right.
You just see Grimlag stops laughing for a moment, tucks it in his jacket. Like, he's like, I will keep it. Yeah. What should I put it down as, Tom? And how on earth do I add?
Fake Wand of Orcus.
Oh, shit. Why would they put that in the game?
I want to identify the Black Pearl.
You pull a whole ship out of your pocket? No. So
Dun, 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 dun.
we'll get like kicked off the internet for copyright.
It was less than the time limit. We're good.
You wave a normal pearl over the black pearl, and realise that there's nothing special about the black pearl other than it's black and not pearl coloured.
Wow, this was pointless. Pockets the Black Pearl.
It is worth 500 gold pieces.
He pockets the Black Pearl.
Somehow pockets it a second time.
Hey, so does anybody else need anything identified? Right, would you want to line it up in an orderly queue? Those who've hurt me can go last.
Look at the ones marked Grimlag on.
Yeah, so I just spend the rest of the short rest just identifying stuff.
I'm pretty sure I had something that needed identifying. Let's see.
It's a 10-minute ritual for Finn. You've got the Scrimshaw archer figure, Fedman. There's the statuette of a griffin from Ophelia. There's a peridot and a leaf shape for Grimleg. There's a drift globe. I already know what that is. He looks at the griffin, I guess the drift globe goes, that's a drift globe. Just ask it to fly and it'll light up the area for you. And then there's a quiver. And then there's a 3-foot bronze bowl. And then there's a golden scale. Oh, and there's also a suit of mithril chainmail, I guess.
Yeah, Arya's already wearing the mithril chainmail.
Is this... Where is this?
So I'll just sit down and then identify Arya. Yep, just lie on the ground here in this coffin-shaped snow pile.
A very, very strong individual, apparently. If you say the right words, she will fight with you for life. Say the wrong words, you might get smoot.
So tell me what words I need to say with the identify spell. It usually gives you the right command words, right? So
please and thank you. The wrong words are, your bum looks big in this, and women should only be in the kitchen.
I see.
Can you imagine if there's a magic item that actually did that?
Which chat you're on?
Rude. But yeah. Apart from the Scrimshaw figure, which I believe was a what's it? Move curse? Too many books.
Oh. Is that grey bag? Oh dear. Grey bag of... We got 2 grey bags now?
No, you just got the one.
There was a weird bronze bowl.
Yeah, so the figurine is a remove curse. The bowl's just a very fancy bowl that's worth a shit ton.
Well, he tells everybody.
Oh, and I think
Well, the only thing that could really come in handy is probably that little figurine over there. So
I think Andre's got the quiver of a loner.
I do already have the quiver, yeah. What does the figurine do again?
it'll remove a curse.
Like once?
Yeah, it appears to be.
Yeah, it looks like it might just be like a scroll thing, except it's in an item form.
I expected it might have something to do with archery.
Oh, what about the griffin statue?
Nothing comes from that. It's just a statue.
Just another expensive statue.
You're just lugging around all these expensive items with you.
I guess they're just expensive rather than... Oh.
Well, you know what? We need the money because I need to learn some new magic that'll help us out greatly.
Identify the bag! I want to know how
You already know how the bag works.
I don't.
You put your hand in and you pull something out.
No, but I don't know why it happens. I don't know if I do it again, is it going to be another rat or is it going to be a dragon? It could be anything.
Identify as grey bag.
It's a grey bag of tricks, and you can keep pulling animals out of it so many times a day.
Ooh.
Look, you can have like an animal army with this thing.
Oh, excuse me.
How do I get this in my...
Do you want me to add the grey bag to your...
By what means does this create animals? Do we understand that? Because it seems very different to what I'm used to.
To my body.
I mean, I'm not really an item crafter, so I don't know how the magic works exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's very similar to like summoning magic without the effects of limited time.
Well, I hope that Cape Rat never disappears. My favorite rat. And that's saying a lot.
Well, I suggest you buy him some Bardin then. Maybe plate mail.
The rat just kind of like cocks its head at you and begins chittering.
When his eyes bulge like that, that means he's happy.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to just look at
Identify the knee-high cotton socks.
Wait, who got socks?
Yeah, so once 3 of them have been pulled, you lose charges for the day. I accidentally collect the knee-high cotton socks in your inventory and put them on the thing. So, what's the plan now? It's very late at night. You've just taken a short rest, so anybody can use their hit die to heal if they want.
Oh no, that's level up, Jimmy. That's not short rest.
Level up?
Where's my short rest button? There it is. Hit die available.
So how far are we from civilization of any kind?
Probably a few hours.
3.
We get to level up whenever we do a short rest now.
4.
Yep.
There we go.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's the best I've ever heard.
That's short.
How do you... Oh.
And then does my arcane ward come back after a short rest? I think it does. So...
Is it a new day as well, Tom?
It is not. It's still the middle of the night. It's not a new day, not a new dawn.
It's not a new day, it's not a new dawn.
Not for me.
Well, I shouldn't have had that ice cream. I'm cold.
Can I be cold, please?
So we're in the middle of the tundra.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we're just gonna have to head back.
Well, we got the ice cream. We get there so fast that we wouldn't need to sleep out here.
The biggest concern if there's a blizzard.
Locked in.
We could get turned around, lost. We could be wandering in the snow for days.
We could also try to sleep in the little dungeon that we just did, I suppose.
I'm pretty sure that chair's back where it was meant to be.
Is the portal a one-way thing? Can we not jump into the grave and bump
You jump
into the chest?
with the dead body.
Yes.
No, you realise that once you've jumped through, the portal doesn't appear on this side.
Well, I don't think we have much of a choice. I guess we'll be spending the night riding back.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sure, I'll get back on the sledge.
Well, that's our only option, right?
Sits down.
Let's
I
go
think
read
so.
the
Let's just make very sure that our navigation is on point.
Where are
Well,
we
I mean-
heading to?
the nearest.
Well, you know, we do have a set of navigator's tools in our bags. So,
These are my navigator's tools. I point to my eyes.
well, do you want to take them out of the list of the loot that we have?
Those froze the
And
last
put
time
them
you
on your
tried to use
personal
them.
list.
I'm gonna try.
See what?
Oh yeah.
We still haven't found our fucking cauldron, right? Wait, I want to assist Grimleg.
Too late.
Or actually, I would maybe.
His eyes are frozen. He can't see anything.
Orc woman. What's your name? Fuck. Garzula.
You know, should I start calling you Blue Man then? If we're all just gonna go with
I was yeah.
Well, I said orc woman, but you're rock woman. Like you are rock woman. Garzula is an orc woman. It's
Okay.
different.
Right.
Are we all just having a collective aneurysm right now?
We are. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Sound like that.
Well, I mean, I was mind spiked by the holy lady over there, so my brain's a little short circuited right now.
Oh, I know how you feel.
Uh-huh. That crazy lady, she'll heal you and then take it right back off you.
Yoo-hoo!
You get used to it.
Listen,
I don't know if I'm more
understand-
scared of her or her
I
daddy.
understand this is a very high stress situation, but we should really focus on getting back.
The way
I'm always focused, Blue Man.
So, first up, everybody's getting exhaustion.
I hate the cold.
Because it's so...
I hate the cold, and I hate you.
It's so late then that you're all pretty knackered.
Argument, DM. Argument to that. I'm pretty sure we all have to roll con checks to get exhausted.
No, because it's
No?
so late in the night that you've technically not taken a long rest and gain a level of exhaustion.
Don't
You did just gain one per day, right?
Make it work.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go once we get a good night's sleep.
Where is it?
The exhaustion counter is actually directly underneath your character faces. It's the little circles.
Oh, is that what those are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, exhaustion
so-
level 1.
Add a level 1
We're all sleeping.
plus exhaustion.
Missile is.
Apart from me, I sleep in the slime. Don't know if I can do that or not. But I'm just like,
I would appreciate it if instead of sleeping, you helped us navigate.
sure, I'll do that.
What's wrong with my navigating?
Garzula just goes to sleep and lets everybody else figure it out.
Well,
Listen.
I'm in the sleigh at the back.
Last time you tried to use your eyes, they froze.
Well, I'm blinking this time. Can't you see? The way is right there by the ocean. That's where we're supposed
Oh, excuse me.
So Garzula, you're helping.
Yeah, I'll help. I won't try and prevent my exhaustion. I'll be a helpful individual rather than self.
Hasek's going to walk up to Sarna and he's go, could you do me a favour?
Yes.
Could you carry me? I could do with a nap.
But you're riding.
Wait,
you're
that's
riding
an
on a
option?
bird, and I'm not. I'm having to sit in the sleigh with the orc woman, as you keep calling
Would you
her.
rather ride a bird and I could sleep in the sleigh?
I don't know how to ride. I never learnt.
You want me to show you?
No, it's okay.
Hasak stares at him for about 10 seconds after he says no. He just stands and stares. And his soul. Very well then.
Oh, I can do that too. It's because I've got no eyelids anymore.
Stop reminding me that you're an abomination. The nicest abomination I've ever met, but still.
So number
You guys coming?
number 2 on the agenda is where the dickens are you trying to get to?
Place where hot tiefling mommy is.
Okay, so the other side of 10 towns.
Yeah.
Can I just go home, please? Can we just go back to Brenshander and go sleep?
Whichever is closest, to be honest. I think
Yeah,
we were.
somewhere we can have some sort of recovery would be handy.
Yeah, I still have no clue where we are.
Yeah, the base is probably the closest one for you. Your nice new little house.
And we can sleep in our own personalized rooms.
Yeah. The same place that tiefling mummy. Oh no, that base. Never mind.
Yeah. Sorry, was you going to say something?
Yeah, is it the my old home place? You mean
Yeah.
close by?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to go there. We've all got our own bedrooms there.
So Garzula, survival check to figure out where you're going or where you are right now and how to get to where you're
Are
going.
people assisting me so I get an advantage?
Yep, I am.
Daddy, please.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, guidance as well.
Oh,
No.
and that one and an
Oh my
20.
God. Wait, ain't it lucky that it's an advantage?
Yeah, because it was the one first.
That was the help.
Sweet.
What do you mean it's the exact opposite direction that I was going?
I just know where we're going now. It's that away.
So Garzula aimed you pretty perfectly towards the base, and I will switch this over. It's getting well into morning by the time you actually get there, but you arrive. Good lord, I'm arriving. Yeah, here we go. And you step in through the nice warm front door and instantly are defrozen. And it just feels nice to be back into normal level. Let's get rid of that shot. We don't want that shot around.
Oh, this is so much better. We're straight upstairs. Screw downstairs.
Yeah. You're absolutely knackered and are just like, let's go straight to bed. Grimleg's locked in his room already.
What the fuck? Help!
I like how everybody just started on their beds as well.
Yeah.
I'm trapped.
I don't know where I am. I'm confused.
You're off to the left for some reason, looking at a table.
I want to go find a tree. I need to go sit by the tree.
No, you're locked in your room.
I don't want to be in my
I
room.
don't know why you are.
Is it this room? The green one?
It's bedtime.
I think
Go to bed.
everybody decided that Garzula had the green room because she is green.
Okay.
I don't know if that was the ruling, but
I'm
I
in
think
it now.
Hasak chose a different room than I expected, so you ended up
he's
with that one.
he's taken the double.
My room got delegated, pretty sure. I didn't get to choose.
Yeah, him and
So-
me had to sleep together, so everyone was like, "You're going in that room."
Well, Grimleg's going to sleep in the warm. He's
gonna go sleep under one of these trees.
That's like fine. Meep's not actually here right now, so.
This is the ghost of Meep.
Hmm.
Ghost of Meep Pass.
So someone can share his bed. Sarnar just wanders around. Being undead, he does not need to sleep, and it's just going to creep everybody out by wandering around in the night.
Post.
Is anybody going to do anything during this time, or are we just all just straight into
Sleeping. I need spell slots,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm asleep.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to tell the trees about my adventure.
Since last time you were here, the kobolds are here as well, but at this point they are also fast asleep. All in the little alchemy room. You can see 3 potions of healing set up on the desk.
Wow.
I take one. And I
I'll
put
take one.
a little note saying, "Good job. Have a second."
Yeah. So you're taking one. Arya's taking one.
I don't really need one. I think the frontliners should have them.
I don't.
Yeah. What? Huh?
Oh, potion of healing. There it is. So I've got 2.
I'll add a potion of healing to you, Arya.
Thank you. Which one was my room again? I can't remember.
It's this blue one that your tokens.
The one I'm
currently
in?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, so you take some time. I will point out that your big bear friend is not here when you arrive.
Ooh, that's strange.
I think we asked her to go do some sort of errand.
Did we?
I think so. But I forgot what it was.
Who knows? You've slept since then.
Yeah.
So you can all take your long rest and get your spells and Shiznola back.
So I'm all like, so you won't believe this, Rosanna. I gave Razorface a name. That's my ex. His name's Razorface. And I got this rat. It's called Cape Rat. He's my best friend. Get this, Rosanna. I haven't stolen anything in like 2 days.
As you're falling to sleep, you swear you hear a voice like, "Why are you talking to that tree? I'm over here." But then you slowly fade into the blissful unawareness of the sleeping world. So Hassak, you wake up in the morning, put your pipe on, pull out the book that's been sat in your bag for days now, and realise that the illusory script that was on it originally has disappeared. And it is actually a wizard's spell book that you hold in your hands, not the original worn red leather covered poetry anthology that it was originally. And it has a Dickens ton of spells in here. Stuff like animate objects, arcane eye, arcane lock, blur, confusion, conjure elemental, detect magic, disguise self, fireball, hallucinatory terrain, illusory script, invisibility, knock, levitate, magic missile, major image, mirror image, mislead, phantasmal force, phantasmal killer, seeming, sending, silent image, and slow.
You're like
Hope you got all that.
like a lot of my favorite spells.
But along with that, as you like flip through the pages, and it's got all the script of how to cast these spells and blah 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 blah. There's actually a guide that's going along with a map would reveal a certain location that seems to be called the Spire.
Inside the spellbook?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Can you send me the list of the spells?
I will do. I'll probably do that.
And can you send me the map information.
Sure. I'll probably do that in a little bit just to save time. But yeah, so it points to this specific place and says that something to do with left him here.
Oh, this is a little crypt. Can I? Economize.
Fitman's gonna Frankenstein things.
I mean, it's my thing.
It's his thing.
I'm just there following around going,
You can't make creatures out of carbon.
I can't.
Well, I demonstrably can. I've done it before. I just well, I had much better equipment. I shall see if I can make it work with this.
Well, I don't believe you. You're gonna have to show me. Just wait. What? What do you mean there's so much water inside the How much water do you need?
he's been to the well like 15 times.
What?
So going back into the laboratory, the kobolds are there and go, "Ah, you're back. I see we'd made you potions, but you've already pocketed them like the little tricksy thieves you are."
I haven't taken a single one.
They smell pretty good. I'm looking forward to drinking them. You did a good job.
Did you bring any meat back?
Did I bring any meat?
Yes.
Did I?
All we've had is maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
Yeah. What do you want from me?
There is that shark we butchered the other day.
Oh yeah, we do have some meat.
Yeah, meat's back on the menu, boys! And the kobolds instantly sprint on over to the kitchen, each grabbing a knife and fork and slamming them on the... Oh, Grimleg's come in as well, apparently.
Oh gosh.
Meat's back on the menu.
He gets swept up in the excitement.
They just charge up, grab him, and just like, yay!
I'll take at least one ration.
I think there
What
was
is my ration?
a third potion that nobody's
Well, I'd be
taken.
mildly concerned that they want to eat Grimleg if I didn't know he can stab them all to death.
Yeah, they wouldn't stand a chance. It's alright. Where the heck? Unidentified consumable. What is this?
I don't know, what is it?
Consumable. That you can't identify.
That's
Weirdly enough, it seems to be made of the same material that Arya's sword's made out of.
Oh.
That's a shame.
Can't eat that.
But yeah, so you've got the garden. There's only 2 apple trees in there at the moment, but they are growing some apples on them. And then when you do check the kitchen and the not the utility room, the larder next to it, some fish has been brought back. It's currently drying in the larder. But yeah, we want to do any downtime activities, or are we off to do other stuff?
I mean, I'm not really sure what exactly I could do to set up the lab, but that's the downtime activity I would choose if we're doing that.
Currently, you've only got the equipment to do alchemical creations.
Right, we needed more equipment.
Mm-hmm. You thought that possibly the thing that you came here on would have some equipment.
True, Unreal, and true. Well, in that case, I'm ready to go, unless anyone wants to do anything else.
I mean, I could make some poison.
I wouldn't mind talking to my daddy.
Sure. You want to go to the center and place your hand on the giant crystal?
Yes.
Are you,
That's good.
are you asking anything in particular?
I have 3 pressing questions to ask him. One, can he help us fix Grimleg?
What?
Get rid of Grimleg's baby.
That's how we fix him.
That's how we fix him. Get rid of the parasite in Grimleg.
So
I thought you were saying there was something wrong with me for a moment.
yeah, just fix him in general. Oh no, that's going to take a lot of work. So Lathander will describe that. Unfortunately, it's not something that he or many holy figures can fix. He does sense that there's some kind of spell cast on it to hold it in stasis for the moment. He doesn't know how long it's going to last, but it's a powerful one cast by another deity that Grimleg somehow came into physical contact with at some point.
He make it stronger? Or make it last longer?
He doesn't know how these magics work, but he thinks the best option would be to just try and get it out of Grimleg at some point.
All I heard is magical Viagra.
Yeah, Daddy can set you up with some magical Viagra.
It's okay, Daddy. We all have.
Oh,
crap. There was something else I wanted to ask. 2 other things. Can he help names? Our paladin. Completely forgotten your name. I'm really sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Aria.
Okay. Yes. Can he help Arya come to terms with her lunar powers?
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
When you ask this question, Lathander kind of like cocks an eyebrow and he just goes, "You do realize I'm the god of the sun, and the moon just steals
the
light from the sun."
wow.
Exactly. The moon takes help from the sun all the time in order to shine. I'm just asking you to help my new friend shine with her new lunar powers.
The sun doesn't give light to the moon, assuming that the moon's going to owe it some. Sorry, just breaking into
I knew it was coming.
breaking into some Linkin Park there. Anyway, but he goes, I can offer her some guidance in terms of this. It's going to be hard since she can't communicate with me the same way. I would think if she just practices daily, using small spells at first and slowly builds up over time, she can figure it out herself. She's a strong, independent woman that needs no man to tell her what to do.
Wow. Way to bring up the past. I can't hear his.
Yeah. Well, I mean, surely she's a paladin. She prays a lot. You can ask for help that way. But I'm not hearing this anyway, either.
Wait a minute.
Why are we all conjecturing in different rooms?
Yeah, we're all in different rooms talking about Arya.
We're just all very concerned about Arya and her new powers.
Concerned. It could prove very useful.
Well, of course, concerned as in we want you to get used to them.
Yeah,
Wait,
I suppose.
Wait, what about your Bahamut dad?
Bahamut is sympathetic with my situation. He seems to think it could have good potential as long as I learn to harness it.
Oh.
He does have more. Just seem to be more expecting of me, I suppose.
Oh.
I feel a bit more pressure.
Interesting.
In her eardrums.
Don't go 10 meters deep. That's a whole other atmosphere on you.
Well, that's
I've been
good.
practicing. I've got the hang of a few things.
I don't know if the Raven Queen would let me experiment with kind of. You know, she kind of took the package deal, but I don't dare change anything. You know.
Yeah, she's very much a jealous god. She won't allow you to worship any other ones at the same time.
Not that like being an assassin is anything different from. Anyway, it's hard to explain. Basically, if I cheat on her, I'd probably kill her.
I cheat on her.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask, Daddy?
Yes. What is so special about this ring?
Your family ring.
Yes.
He tells you that it's actually from your mother's side of the family. There was some pacts made for her and the rest of the family to gain power. Does appear that she went down a much darker path that her ancestors seem to have done before. Lathander thought your mother had a good heart once, but was slowly twisted to more evil measures as she went along. Probably why you got kicked out at some point when they realised that you were much more like your father and a beacon of hope than all the cutthroat nobility selling their souls to the devil and shit like that.
Oh, so that explains why she was eaten by demons. I thought they were just coming after you.
No, it was quite a complicated matter. Our love was, forbidden, as it often is. Especially when a god knocks up a human, it's frowned upon, and then all the other gods are like, well, why can't we do that? And then they start doing it as well, and then you just get a load of different demigod children everywhere fighting each other.
Yeah, it becomes a mess.
Greek
Wait, do I have to fight other god children?
Yes, one day you will have to fight all the other god children in one giant fight.
Demigod Battle Royale.
I'd pay to see that.
Is this supposed to take place in 2 weeks?
No, but on a serious level, some of the other demigods may come after you, seeking power of their own. The daughter of a god can be worth a lot or grant a lot of power depending on what you're doing it for.
Okay, everything will work out. Okay,
That's my girl.
I think I'm gonna go back and cry into my pillow with the thought of fighting people.
When Hasek eventually comes out of his room, and as we are all finished talking to the tree, he goes, "So now that you've all finished talking to the tree, can I see you all in the library, please?"
I wasn't talking to the tree. You don't know me.
Sure. Let's go to the library.
Let's all
So
go
you're
to
going
the
there,
library.
I can't,
Can't read.
struggle to comprehend. Oh, I think I can read the languages I know, but I struggle to comprehend exactly what it means because it's slightly too advanced the level.
Don't worry, Rosanna. No one about you. Talking. Don't worry about it.
Arya, you hear Grimleg whispering to the tree as you pass by to go to the library.
I'll figure out what he's saying.
He mentions the name Rosenia. You don't really catch much else.
Rosenia? I might just turn to him and say, "Who's Rosenia?"
What? No one. No one at all. No one. That's not a name. That's Oh, what lovely Rosenia flowers we have in this garden.
Hasek telepathically messages everyone who isn't yet in the library. He goes, "We ain't got all night. You want to hurry up?"
Where's the library? I forgot.
Terribly sorry. I was caught up looking at the lab.
Don't worry about the trees. Don't talk to them.
So who are we missing?
She coming. She's just standing there looking at the trees. Why would anyone do that?
Get comfy. Doesn't matter where you stand or where you sit. So I found something.
Sorry, go.
Yeah, Hasak's taking up way more room than he needs to.
Ophelia's a little bit disturbed by how much room you're taking up. She's
Even
like...
Ophelia is like pushed to the edge. You know that way when she's like somebody's trying to sit on the couch and they're just keeping themselves small.
Yeah.
It's like Hasak's treating it like one of those therapy chairs, and he's just like falling spread out.
Yeah, he's sitting cross-legged. He's got a book next to him.
There's just a... How did I end up over here when I was here first?
That's not really my problem.
You're taking up far too much room for someone of your height.
Are you being sizes? You're taking up too much room for someone of your height.
Look how much longer my legs are than yours.
What, do you want me to make you bigger?
Oh, I'm not in here.
I mean, it'd be quite amusing. It'd be quite amusing, though. I mean, no. The spell limits the size, You'd just be brushing the ceiling. Watch out for the chandelier, though.
I'm alright, thanks.
Anyway, he looks at everybody and goes, so have we got everyone? He tells you.
Let me get my other pouch while we're talking. Did you lock us in here?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And then Hasak fireballs the room. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Okay.
No.
It would be really funny. Just chaos.
Yeah. He opens up what looks to be a book, I guess he's never seen, and then slams down a piece of paper that looks to be is it a rough drawn map? Is it quite a well drawn map?
It's not a map as it is. It seems to just be directions.
He just slams it down then and he goes, I think I might have found something. Now, just because I've been carrying this since the house we visited a long time ago, we're not going to mention that part, okay? But, any of you heard of the Spire?
No.
Has Hasak heard of the Spire?
Oh, yeah,
he doesn't live here.
Do me history checks. Anybody that actually lives here. Fidvan would not have a clue because he's not from there.
I've seen a lot of spires, but
Garzula and Arya, you can also do history checks if you want to. I'm not forcing you to do them.
Sure. Why not? History. Well, I know.
I've just made some holy water for us.
And nothing from Arya?
What, anything from me?
Yeah, if you wanted to do the history check to know, see if you knew what the spire was.
Yeah.
Ooh,
an 18. So, the rest of you, luckily Arya just made it, no idea what the spire is, but Arya, you recall a previous time some adventurers had come back from a place saying that they'd found an old Netherese spire somewhere out in the wastes of the snow. It was buried quite deep, and then they could never figure out how to get back there. You're not sure if anybody else ever found it again, but from what Hasek is saying somebody had found it, and he'd even made a little directional map to find it again.
Okay.
The Netherese stuff that has been found previously has been worth a lot, and is often, even though the magic not in it anymore, it's very prized, especially if you can find books of knowledge from the old worlds.
Interesting. Have a look at it in more detail.
So you pick up the page and have a skim through it. The directions seem to start from the eastern side of the 10 towns, and almost directly across from Lac Dineshire, the big lake on the eastern borders of the 10 towns. You go out by a few miles, you'll be able to find the spire according to these instructions.
If my logistics are right, then it should only be around 3 miles after Lac Dineshire.
Ooh. Okay.
Which
I'll pass all that
really,
on.
where the axe speaks, ain't that too far away. So what do you know about it? Because you look like you know something and you aren't saying something.
Do I actually know anything more than that, Tom, or is that just
from what I've said?
What I know
no, you won't know more.
No. So I'll just tell Hasek and everybody kind of what I've noticed, but that's all I know.
The
As far as,
moment you
my
mention Netherese, Hasek, eyes light up.
Ooh.
Literally, they begin to glow like lamps.
Yeah, and then Hasek explodes.
I'm just looking around confused at all these strange words people are saying.
Oh yeah, I suppose even for an intelligent boy like you, the Netherese never existed in...
No, it's not in Ravnica.
No, that's the word.
Could I roll a history check on the Netherese Empire?
Yeah, of course.
Cool. Well, apparently I don't know that much.
You've not studied it much. You know the basics. The Netherese Empire is... It's like knowing the Egyptian lore and stuff like that. You don't know the ins and outs of it, but you know basic stuff about it. The Netherese existed a long time ago, and they did some pretty wacky shit.
Do you all have any idea what this means? No, I never studied the subject myself, but if that's a Netherese spire, that could be worth not only a lot of money, but could offer us a lot of insight. And in fact, Fidvan, you might be more interested in this as well, given your current disposition.
I might have gotten distracted. Shit, sorry.
Fidvan's just picked up a book in the back corner, and it's just
Netherese.
Netherese, yes. Last I heard, we were talking about
the
Netherese
Empire. Only words you
right?
need to know is ancient empire had flying cities and lots of magic.
Ooh.
If you're telling me there's a Netherese spire out here in the frost, and apparently it's been lost. But the one thing I'm worried about on that piece of paper, it said he's waiting here. What I want to know is who the fuck is he?
I am honestly quite lost. I'm afraid I don't know anything about this empire, but I suppose if it's magic I could use myself, despite not having the same education, sure, I'd be interested.
I'd be interested, but maybe first, could we go to the blue tentacle guys so I can extract this being from my stomach?
What if you found something in there that'll distract her from your stomach?
But what if I just explode while I'm there?
Well, you ain't exploded yet.
It does seem a little pressing to get rid of it.
My best guess is they're going to the ship thing. would be able to solve it. They put it in, so they must be able to take it out. I can always threaten them if they're there.
I would also quite like to visit these creatures. I'm not opposed to going to the spire, though.
How about this? If the spire's on the way, we'll do it first.
One's to the east, one's to the south.
Damn it!
Well, I guess we should hold a vote as to where we go next.
Also,
Fire.
Tieflings are to the east. If that helps.
That. I mean, I don't need to go that badly. Sure, she'll survive without me. You know.
So Hassak shouts spire and holds his hand up.
Yeah, I'm going to go for spire.
That's a hand from
Yeah. Godzilla just sees all the people start to put their hands up. Hands up if you got bored.
I vote for my self-preservation, you goons.
Grimlock, I'm pretty sure if I get the correct magic, I could probably take that thing out of you. And as you said, Fedvan over here, he's good with creatures. That probably means he's pretty damn good with a surgical knife. So why'd you have to find someone else to take it out of you when we could probably do the job ourselves? Especially when we got the daughter of some god on our side too.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty good at medicine.
That.
I'm pretty good at surgery myself. But
so why haven't you taken it out?
You can't perform surgery on yourself.
They won't just murder us.
Well, I mean, I don't know how I would stop all that bleeding.
What if the thing inside you is a better ally than you?
Well, it tried to eat me when I last saw one.
Maybe you were rude to it, you know?
No!
Speedrun actually starts considering it.
It just came out. It blew up my friends. You know, so you guys would be in danger too when it comes out and starts rampaging and trying to eat you.
Well, are we sure that they always rampage? Because I would like to get a closer look at that.
They either rampage or flop. One of the two.
I'm pretty sure there's some magic out there that would allow you to pretty much study it if I could hold it in place, Fedvan. That way you would get to investigate the creature, although there is a risk that we would lose Grimlock, so depends on how much you want to protect it.
No, thank you.
He is quite useful.
I'm very useful. More useful than a stupid frog. I'll tell you that much.
I spoke to my dad, and he said that you should be okay for now.
Oh,
shouldn't die anytime soon.
Answer me this, Hassak, if that is your real name.
Well, I'm not going to tell you, am I?
What?
Could a frog do this?
And I create some holy water.
It depends if the frog worshipped a god or not, really. Like,
Wing of Sparrow.
I had the intelligence to do so. So what you're saying is, if we could give a frog some intelligence by awakening it, and then we had it worship Lathander, it could probably make some holy water, sure.
Well, I've never seen that. No one
That's like looks at Fedvan and goes and telepathically messages him. Do you want to make a holy frog? Just to prove a point.
I kind of feel like I just got called a frog, but I'm not quite sure.
You're not a frog.
I'd also like to point out that Piskin sat on Sean's shoulder has also got its hand up, as the others have got theirs up.
You don't get a vote.
Piskin gets a vote. We both vote with Hassan.
Just sitting there with its hand up.
Well, Sean puts her hand over her eyes in a circle, and it ends up pointing. So
if we're going to the spire and it's an Netherese spire, I suggest that we go back to one of the towns, go and stock up, buy a tent.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I need to get some supplies for writing down some new spells into my spell book.
If I die there, it's your fault.
I'm willing to take the blame for that. Plenty of other people have died because of me too, so...
Yeah, but I'll haunt you. For like...
You're not the only one that's going to haunt me. I've already got devils on my back, and they're haunting enough.
Oh shit, he knows we're here.
That's just size.
You haven't had a haunting like a cleric of the Raven Queen haunting. Let me tell you that much. I don't
I'd like to see you try.
I don't know what I could do, and I don't really want to find out. But fine,
I wonder who would be more frustrated, you haunting me, or me dealing with your haunting.
Me haunting you would. I would just try and kill you constantly.
So as you have this conversation and the kobolds finally finish their breakfast, they come back into the lab, and seeing that there's one potion left, one of them grabs it up and races over to Arya and goes, "We made this one for you especially," and he like kneels down and holds it high above his head.
I don't know.
A glorious dragon queen.
Oh, is anyone? What does it look like? Can I ask him what he's made?
It looks like the other healing potion that you took before.
Okay. I'll just down it.
Wait, don't drink it now. What?
We need to keep them on side.
Well, but you're not hurt.
Yeah, no. Don't do it.
They've offered us a drink.
If you're, can I try?
Okay, I'm like, okay, I'll just say thank you, and I'll just put it with my stash of other healing potions until I need it.
I just like to think it was that socially awkward moment, like, oh, they kind of want me to drink this now, and she's just like, I'll give in, and then goes to drink it.
Grim runs over and it's just like, stop! Can I try and swap? Can I try and swap the healing potion, like the one that I got with the one she got?
Sure.
Would it be
do sleight of hand. It'll be against Arya's passive perception.
Ah! Not that it makes any difference whatsoever.
Are you sure the one you got is safe, Arya?
I hope so. It looks similar.
They made
we'll find out soon enough, I suppose.
So yeah, as you're like holding it and like thinking about drinking it, Grimleg comes over and just kind of like puts his hand over it. He goes, "No, not now!" And you manage to like swap the potion, just like in your hand with hers, making it look like you're blocking it from being drank. But in actual fact, you put your other hand in your pocket and pocket the one that she was about to get.
Keep it safe till you need it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, we go back to making other potions now, and they just like trot over and start setting up their bits. So the idea is we'll probably wrap it up there because it's just easiest. The idea is you're going to go east, head towards the spire, but stop off in one of the towns. Let me show you the map actually, so you can make a little plan.
I'm assuming that health potion is exactly the same. If it's any,
who knows?
Well, I mean, I'm going to need some time to learn some spells. It takes a wee while, so if I need to get the ingredients so I can write them all down, so it might be worth going to town, coming back here, and then going out.
Or we could stay here for like a day, please.
I mean, I don't mind riding out to one of the towns myself in an axe pick and getting the stuff I need.
What else do you need? Have we not got supplies you need here?
I think he wants.
I don't think so.
I think he wants paper and fancy ink to write down his little spells.
No, I don't want it. I need it.
I would have thought we'd have that in this big old mansion.
Well, I mean, if you had it here, I wouldn't have to spend a gold to craft the spells.
It does appear that all the paper in this building is already written on as it's in books.
No.
So the palace, the Ice Palace, is here, closest to Bryn Shander. Dineval is where Grimleg wants to go meet his future wife. And then across from Lackdinishire, somewhere out here in the wastes, is where the spire is.
I suspect future wife might be a halfling girl.
I see.
Lives in Lonelywood.
Oh, the one that loves shrooms, yeah.
Yeah. Because she's on the same wavelength. To be honest, Tiefling's gonna make my life hell. I'm pretty sure she's gonna sacrifice me to some frozen god.
Yeah, she is into frozen devil man.
So, just for future reference, where was the Mind Flayer ship?
Mind Flayer ship is down to the south. I put this hexagonal object there, as that's roughly the location of where it fell. The other one over here is where the goblin camp is supposed to be.
Where was the spire again?
The spire is somewhere off this way.
Oh yeah, there. So we could kind of go to Dineval, Spire.
Oh, we're not going back to Dineval. That's Incest Town.
No,
that's
Dugan's Hole. That's Incest Town.
Oh yeah, shit. Sorry.
Dineval's the one with the tieflings.
Yeah, we could go to Dineval and get the tents, and then go to the spire. And
not a bad idea.
Isn't Dineval the one with the cultists too?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
the Stonies.
Yep.
That's why I'm thinking, and also we could get some money if we turn the cultists into the authorities, or if we extract it somehow from the speaker.
Why don't I just fly above the fort and fireball it from the sky?
Is this not the same cult that you were hoping to marry into?
Well, yeah, but I mean, I can take her out of the cult.
Ah, I see.
Take the girl out of the cult. Can you take the cult out of the girl?
It appears you have become delusional. No, you cannot.
You need to give her some nicer skull caps. Like gold and blazing ones.
Gold skull kneecaps. Or every girl wants.
Yeah, I don't know what do you guys think we should do about the cult? Like, should we just leave them?
I mean,
from my experience, if you leave a cult alone long enough, everything will work out fine.
Mm-hmm. They become an official religion and begin to take over the world.
From my experience, if you leave a cult long enough, they take over the entire city and then cause lots of problems among the nobility, which you then have to cause an absolute issue to undermine them all.
To be fair, they've got one thing going for them, and they haven't really sacrificed any villager. Like that other play.
As far as we know.
Only cult I've ever had to deal with basically just makes really rad parties.
Like the cult sacrifices themselves. They freeze themselves because they're weird.
Well, that sounds like it'll sort itself out.
Yeah, I suppose it will.
But you must, if you are serious about getting that girl out of there, you should do it before she gets frozen.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that was only one option. I could, if you wanted to, send Garzula and Fedvan up into the air, and they could just snipe them from behind some clouds with the longbows.
What?
Garzula just
I really like the idea.
You know, it's a good idea, apart from that the castle has a roof.
I mean,
firebomb the roof.
Why don't I just fireball the roof and then...
Or we get the cauldron, we drop it on the roof.
We really need to get that cauldron back.
Yeah, those back. Stupid snake.
But where in 10 towns is the cauldron?
Wait, why don't we just do this instead? Why don't we have, we go and buy a bag of holding, we find another bag of holding, right? And then we make, a bag of holding bomb. So when we hand the bag, the string drops the other bag of holding into the bag of holding, and then we just create havoc.
Sounds like a lot of...
I don't actually want to think about the physics involved in that.
Sean, can we try experiments?
That's why they explode.
Bags of holding. Sean, I want to do an experiment with space-time.
Everything will work out just fine.
Yeah, see, she says.
Especially when playing with space and time.
Well, I mean, we could just eject the cultists into the astral plane, and we'd be rid of them for good.
Jack Dewins.
Why don't we just hit them?
That would
I mean, we could do that if you want. I mean, I guess we're settled on the eye of killing them all then, right?
I'm good at hitting things.
We know you are. We know you are.
Holding stuff.
That's okay, you don't have to.
What do we think? Do we side with the speaker or the cult?
Well, that red Tiefling, you kind of gives me the creeps, so I'd rather just get him out of the way.
What, the cult leader guy?
Yeah, begins with a K. Forget his name.
Yeah, it was all like, ooh, I'm very...
Hardrock or something like that.
What were they even feuding about? I cannot remember. Did they steal some goats?
Didn't they make a pact with you? Of some sort?
Me?
But also,
No.
at this point, who hasn't stolen goats? Because they're fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
We've got like 30 goats.
No. The devils that made a pact with me were entirely different from these ones that these worship.
I'm sure there was a contract.
Yeah, I made them sign it so I could get my job done.
What was that again?
Well, they keep following me around.
Those guys?
Yeah, those guys. It wouldn't surprise me if those kobolds were actually just the devils in disguise. He turns and eyes the kobolds suspiciously.
How many contracts have you signed? Is this
You do not want to know that answer.
That's the problem. He's made so many contracts that he's not allowed in heaven or hell.
How many people do you owe
they're
your
trying to
soul
get me.
to?
They're trying to get me to hell, but I'm definitely not allowed in heaven.
Wait, but didn't you sign a
It would have been great to know before I spoke to my dad. I could have asked him to do something for you.
No, it's fine. I like to sort out my own problems.
You can always give your soul to the Raven Queen.
Why would I want to do that?
From everything I've heard, that would be awful.
No.
Yeah, you're all right. She's not really my type. You know, that would mean I'd have to start disliking Sarnath. And the way you treat him, I don't really agree with, if I'm honest.
It's quite beautiful to have your memories consumed by the Raven Queen.
Yeah, but you know, if it's going to make you racist.
Ah, well, that's a better sales pitch.
What? Well, I ain't tarnishing all undead with the same brush now, am I?
Is this why Sean's the black person who sits on Sean's shoulder can't vote?
He gets 3/5 of a vote.
And that's where we end tonight's stream.
How many? What is that? What are we gonna do with the cult? I don't.
I
know.
vote we kill everyone, take the girl, and brainwash her into not being part of the cult anymore.
Wow. I think she's.
I'm pretty sure you just made that sound a lot worse than it is.
That's very
don't
questionable.
we take a divine intervention?
Wait, isn't all religion just brainwashing though?
Have a divine intervention. That's
to a degree.
That was a good one.
If it, surely a god will scare them.
I mean, gods don't scare me, so why would they scare them?
Because they believe in them.
I mean, it'd be hard not to believe in gods in this world, honestly.
Well, yeah, you can say.
Yeah, Sean's dad's a god.
Yeah.
Like literally, we've got a demigod just standing right in our room. But it doesn't mean I need to worship him, you know?
You guys don't need to believe in me, but I believe in you.
That's why it might work, because they worship, like, I don't know.
But what if it's just their disposition? You know, you can still worship a devil and not be evil. You could just be lawful.
What on earth? are you talking about?
Well, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that, agree with the way Devil works, especially in the sense of law and contract and order.
I think you need to leave the religion to us, and you stick with it.
How do you think Donald Trump got into power?
He's obviously...
What?
He obviously worships Asmodeus. That's how he got in.
Look, he may be the best trumpeter ever, but he doesn't. There's no evidence he worships devils. In fact,
those bardic powers don't come from any natural causes. I'm telling you right now.
Do you know what his charisma score is?
Asmodeus.
He even had me watching his shows at one point. But that was just because he was a good trumpeter, like you said. Pretty sure there was some magic involved.
Asmodeus.
Exactly.
Holy shit, the Donald Trump versus Asmodeus would be a hell of a boss. Holy. That would be amazing.
There'd just be a courtroom.
No, I think you'll find I would just easily destroy him. Wouldn't even be difficult.
I have asked many people. Everyone knows it.
They all say I've got the strongest hands. Easily slap Asmodeus.
Cool. Well, we're gonna end it there before we go down a massive rabbit hole with this one.
What if Asmodeus is?
I don't think you understand. The rabbit hole is the content.
No.
It's a very girly man.
My
There's no way I know
content.
what this is.
My beautiful content. When are we next back, Pete? What are we doing next?
Never. This is the video that got cancelled.
I want to do Drake tier because picked up a haunted sickle. And
I will not be here on Tuesday. I have to say.
Rude.
Well, we might do Viking instead and be offline that time.
Okay.
I don't know. It depends on my work.
Oh. I mean, maybe Tor then instead? I don't know. We'll figure it out on the way. It's not like we're trying to build this into a community or anything and want to do constant stuff to make people come back.
Well, if you like what you're listening to and you want us to do more, you should maybe, help us out a little bit by subscribing. And that way I might not have to work.
Sorry, we don't
You should
call it
encourage us to
subscribing
talk more about Donald Trump.
If you like Donald Trump, you're in the right place, believe it or not.
Ding the dong. That's what we want. That's the catchphrase. Ding the dong. Do the other things. We might come back. We might do Tor. We might do what's the other thing? Drake tier. Everything. We'll do everything. We'll do anything you want. Just give us money. Buy merch. Whatever. There you go.
I would like.
That's how I show us.
Just ding the dong. Ding the dong.
Thomas Lidor, I think you need to make some new merch. I want some Trump merch. It'll be the best merch you've ever seen.
I'll actually steal the idea from what I saw in New York when we went to Trump Towers, and it was literally just a pink hat and shirt that both said Trump loves women on them.
Hell yeah.
We should all make Icewind Dale great again hats.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it. I need to make more of the shirts as well, because we need a Hassak one, we need an Ophelia one, we need an Arya
Make
one.
Dugan's Hole great again. No more incest.
Sorry, we've actually changed the name now. Hang on. Wait. Oh no, everything's crashing. Okay, maybe we can't.
That's going to be the campaign name. It's going to be Dugan's Goal.
Dugan's Goal.
Dugan does Dallas.
Dugan does Dallas. There we go. Look, it's changed now.
Are you sick of marrying your sister? Is your cousin not as good looking as you thought?
Then vote Grimleg. You will save. You will make Icewind Dale great again. You will build the wall across the mountains.
I'm not a politician. Leave me alone.
That's it. We're done. Let's get out of here. Quick. Abort before we're killed.
Grimleg hiding in a bush.
Proceeding to abort.
Say bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Yes.
It's not stopping again.